Good morning, YouTube. I'm back here today at the Red Bank Battlefield Park, located in National Park, New Jersey. And I'm going to take you guys on a tour for people who live out of state or have never been here and show you some of the cool things they have over here. It's a real nice park, real nice place to walk, see a lot of wildlife. This is the oldest monument here. Try to zoom in. See if you can read it. 1829. This is Red Bank Battlefield Park in National Park, New Jersey. I believe the battle was October 22nd. They had a pretty big battle here with Hessian soldiers and the British and the colonial soldiers. And what I'm showing you guys now are the trenches here. The actual fort, from what I understand, for the colonials was here. And there was a big battle right here in this area. I think there was 3,000 or 4,000 casualties. And we're walking back. You can see all the way back there where the trench kind of ends. They found 15 Hessian soldier bodies buried here back in 2022, and they found some cool artifacts. A gold coin, $20 gold coin, was with one of the bodies, and they had this place roped off. They do archaeological digs here. I'll show you. They're actually doing one right now, and it was actually a volunteer. They have days where volunteers can come down and help out. It's done by the Rowan University, or Rutgers. I believe it's Rutgers now. It's from Glassboro, New Jersey College. They let anybody who wants to help come down and help for a couple days. And back here where I'm showing you, they actually dug up 15 Hessian soldiers who were German, who were basically paid contractors, mercenaries, to fight for the British. So, and there's a beautiful walking trail here. I see a lot of wildlife here. Deer, you can pretty much walk right up to them. Hawks, eagles. There's eagles' nests out here on the island. This fort is right on the Delaware River, right across from Philadelphia, the airport. There's a couple more forts over this way. Fort Billings in Paulsboro, New Jersey, which is just basically a stone monument. There's nothing like this. And Fort Mifflin over in Philly, which is really cool. So I'm going to walk you guys around a little bit and show you some of the things at the park. It is about 10 minutes to 7 right now. I come here most mornings super early, sometimes in the dark. If you watch my other videos, I was talking about coming here in the dark, and there's an old colonial house here that has a lot of ghost stories with it. And I've been here on a few occasions walking, right before the sun comes up, and bam, a light comes on in one of the upstairs rooms in the house, and I've asked the guards and the people that work here, and they're like, that happens from time to time. And there's nobody in the house, because you can literally stand there and look in all the windows and hang out for as long as you want. So that's known to happen, amongst other things, but that's the only thing I've ever seen. So there's a huge walking trail through this whole entire park. This is the upper level here. down there is the Delaware River. And here is an archaeological site. They have a test pit. It's covered over because of the rain, I guess. They dig basically a test pit, and they bring the dirt out and they shifters and look for artifacts. They find a lot of Native American artifacts, a lot of colonial artifacts, buckles, buttons, pieces of cannon. All these cannons were original to here, found here. I believe this one was buried in the ground, broken in half. Yep, you can come here and see. You can walk right past this. It's pretty cool. Every year they do a little different spot. I don't know if this sand's been shifted already. That's why it's over there, and there's still some over in here. I don't know, but this is what it looks like. And here's the main monument. Go up and let you see the plaque. Christopher Green. (1781). There's cannon all through here. Different. And more of the trenches. I don't think they're original trenches. They got them looking like they're original, but I don't think so. I think it's more drainage. But they kind of make them look like it would have. Might be exactly where they were, though. Walk you guys over and show you. Trail goes back. It's a couple miles, I think, or a mile and a half to walk around this whole place. You can't see. I'm just showing you. You can kind of look through there and see there's water. We're going to go over there to the river. We're up on a hill. This is all original land. That's why they do the archaeological digs here, because it's original. This land's never been filled in or moved or changed since back then. So I see you guys can always pause or screenshot if you want to read it. Zoom in. That was more of what it was like. It was a pretty good battle here. I believe the colonial soldiers were a victor. Yes, they were, a matter of fact. So I just wanted to show you that area. I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to be doing this place in different segments. So please watch all the videos. I'm going to do a whole series on this park. Maybe 3, 4, or 5 small videos. You can come here. It's open pretty much. I come in here sometimes 5, 4:30, 4:45 in the morning and walk, and it's open till right after sunset. People come down here and watch the sunset. You can park. You can see there's a parking lot, and now you can see I'm going over the bridge. There's the Delaware River, which is right across from the Philadelphia airport. I'll show you guys a little bit. I found quite a few arrowheads down here along the river over the years ago, not lately. That's a nice bench area to sit, and the park is never super crowded. but there's some giant binocular things you can put a quarter in and see across the river. They work. And here is the river, which there's a trail. There's people walking. And I'll walk around and show you guys a little bit more of this. This is actually part 2. I'm going to go over to the Colonial House and show you guys that now. So I'm going to cut this video and start another one down there, since we're at about 11 minutes. All right, thank you. See you soon.